Cartoons.
We put sunscreen on our head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Wrap sunscreen on our head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. And don't protect your cheeks and ears and neck and nose. Sunscreen on our head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes.
And more, might adopt it, fit and more
Here comes a new challenger. You must crush them.
Hey everybody, my name is Quasimodo here, and today's gonna be a new challenger for a day. So give it up for Power Girl from Teen Titans Go. Hello! What the heck are you men doing to? We're supposed to be acting for summer. That's why. Oh, today we are reacting to the top 10 underrated DC female superheroes. But I mean it. Is it some kind of International Women's Day for somehow? Maybe not. So, let's go, and we're a blast of the past. Here they go.
This video is brought to you by the CW's Naomi. Catch the new series Tuesdays at 9, 8 Central, only on the CW.
The America,
or
huh?
Free next day on the CW app.
And for my final illusion, I'd like to pull a rabbit out of my hat.
Still like it at
It isn't
time,
as
huh?
easy as everybody thinks.
So
Welcome to
the
Watch
Avengers is
Mojo,
supposed
and
to
today
begin.
we're counting down our picks for the top 10 underrated DC female superheroes.
Now let's do what heroes do.
Well said, my queen.
For this list, we're looking at the lady heroes from the DC universe that didn't quite get
Still
the love
definitely
or
animated
exposure they
and live
deserved.
action.
Anyone we missed?
Of course, a
Let
good
us know in
power
the
to my
comments below. Number 10, Zatanna.
Look how the magic appeared.
Though the character has certainly experienced a boost in popularity since her debut
Sounds
in
like a good
1964,
magic,
we've still
but
yet to
you
reach
shall
peak
be
Zatanna.
a
With
pair
all the
with
get-up
that.
of your average
So
magician,
one of the
but
good
more
whiz tech is
abilities
to
than
my
you can
act,
pull out of a
huh?
hat. Zatanna is often cited as being one of the most powerful magic wielders in the DC universe, often depicted as fighting alongside the Justice League
Sounds like
and
good magic
Justice
to
League
me.
Dark. Zatanna is honestly one of the few characters that can pull off membership with both, her skill set being both versatile and mystical.
Well, still wondering's supposed to be a good mystery on that own.
Though she's appeared in a variety of media, she seems to finally be getting a well-deserved live-action movie written by Academy Award winner Emerald Fennell.
Is there anything you can't do?
Number 9, Batwoman.
Batman doesn't use guns.
Batman doesn't.
Batwoman!
There are a lot
Still
of
one of
members
the
of Bat
superheroes
family,
supposed to
and
be
even
acting
more
this
if you
time.
consider all their various incarnations.
Not very
But
bad in
perhaps
any
the
kind
most
type of that.
underserved is Batwoman.
That's a
While
critical
pretty
hit on
much
that.
everyone and their mom knows about Batgirl, Batwoman is a character with a rich history all her
Still
own.
having a mother,
with several
huh?
characters having taken on
Still
the
very
moniker
mythical
throughout the
in
years.
that.
Cassie Kane was first introduced during the Silver Age of comics, while Kate Kane was initially brought to the fore in the comic book limited series 52. Meanwhile, in the second season of the CW's Batwoman, we see Ryan Wilder don the Batsuit.
I haven't been kicked like that since Well, Batman.
Not trying to pass for him either.
Number 8.
Well,
Fire and Ice.
Fire and
Me
Ice
fire and
twice
ice.
is
A
better.
volatile combination.
Like my mother's peanut butter and sardine smoothies.
Don't like a good man at all.
Though the gimmick behind this hot and cold duo may be a little on the nose,
Still
they
got
make
a
for quite
hot
the
and
memorable
cold
pairing
on
all
that
the same.
twinsies,
Haven't
huh?
said a word the whole trip.
But
I was hoping this mission would give us a chance to get to know each other a little better.
Fire being a Brazilian super spy in certain iterations, and Ice being a Norse princess in others, one can
Still under
easily
the
see how
code,
these elemental
but nobody's a
opposites
good
might contrast
imagination
and
on that,
complement each
huh?
other in personalities as
Still
well
definitely
as
a
powers.
good type
the two
on that.
even play into that duality, going so far as to rename
Sounds like a
themselves
duetta
from
to
Green
me.
Flame and Ice Maiden
Very
respectively.
amazed.
You know, because superhero branding and all that. In any case, it's worked
That's
on
a
us
critical
too,
heroes
as
on
we
that,
would
huh?
kill to see a more
Very
substantial team up
critical.
from the duo.
Think you could give us some cover?
No tem problema, Batman.
That is Portuguese for no problem.
Number 7, Black Canary.
Hey, yeah, that thing no one listens to.
Birds of Prey?
Much like Zatanna, Black Canary is a character that's become even more popular in recent years.
That's a very
But we'd
popular
argue that
hero
the
to you.
mainstream could still recognize
Not a
just
very
how
signal on
awesome she
that.
truly is.
Black Canary.
Green Arrow. I've noticed you around.
I know. You happy punching the bag or you want to go a few rounds with me? I am talking about sparring.
That'd be nice too.
Possessing the ability to emit a sonic screech, what is referred to as
Still
a
screaming
canary
about
cry,
it in my ears,
pretty much
huh?
has a corner on the market of what's
I
already
guess Summer
an
Spectacular
underutilized
2 looks
superpower.
good,
Though she's
but
rightfully
not a
served as a member
particular
of the
evil
Justice
on
League,
that.
her biggest claim to fame probably comes from her spearheading the Birds of Prey, a team chock full of underrated superheroines.
For those who scare and terrorize, it's the dawn of a brand new day. You scum can simply call us the one and only Birds of Prey.
The character made her live-action feature film debut in the Birds of Prey movie, where she was played by Journey Smollett, who will
Still
reportedly
like
reprise
this
her
one.
role in a solo movie.
Told you she had a killer voice.
Number 6, Mira.
I am Mira, wife of Arin, future king of the Seven Seas.
Mira! Still one of the mysteries supposed
The
to
one you
get.
call Arthur Curry.
It's only fitting that the wife of one of the most underrated male DC superheroes would also be one of the most underrated female ones. Though we could probably go super in-depth with Aquaman.
Good Scott,
no
it's
pun
Mira!
intended. Queen Mara of Atlantis is
So I
quite
guess
the
I'd never
character
seen
herself.
that.
No pun intended.
But with the king
Still
away,
got a
I
very
must
funny
protect the
about
queen
any
and
times
the heir.
now.
I need no protection. Go!
Though possessing much of the same skills as Aquaman, such as hydrokinesis, her unique personality and mental fortitude give her a fascinating dynamic all her own.
That's a dynamic way.
Love. This is my family and my nation, and I've turned my back on both. Sometimes you have to do what's right, even if your heart aches against it.
Number 5, Vixen.
Come on out! Face us like a man!
I've got a better
Oh my goodness, it's Vixen, alright? No wonder it's a mystery supposed to get.
Like a woman instead.
A character who can inhabit the traits of any animal without physically becoming that
That's a
animal
very
is
particular
pretty
type
80s
on
concept
that.
if ever we've seen one. But we'll be damned if it doesn't make for a pretty awesome superhero in the form of Vixen.
Look how tough it is.
The daughter of an African priest, Mari Jiwe McCabe eventually comes into the possession of the mystical Tantu totem, which imbues its wielder with the aforementioned powers. From there, Mari uses the totem to fight crime as Vixen.
Did you know ants can lift 10 times their own weight?
Though she's enjoyed a lengthy comic run as a member of the
very
JLA,
persistent
most
on
audiences
that.
will recognize her from her appearances in the Arrowverse. She led her own animated
Still
web
gotta
series
overload on
and appeared
that.
on Arrow. Mari's grandmother Amaya
spirit
also had a
animals.
substantial role as another Vixen on Legends of Tomorrow.
Don't deny the animal. Don't let it control you either. I can help you. I know a thing or two about controlling wild beasts.
Number 4, Naomi. A lot of
Hey,
people
I know
are
that
understandably
star!
unfamiliar with this burgeoning superhero, but that is gonna change.
Oh my,
Debuting in her own
I
comic
was
series in
wondering the
2019,
CW is supposed
Naomi,
to be
also
anyways.
known as Powerhouse, derives her powers from parents that were
The one of the
exposed
comics
to
is all
radioactive
about,
energy following the depletion of the ozone layer, which is a cool enough origin as it is. Inheriting that energy, Naomi is able to expel it at powerful rates, essentially granting her super strength and the ability to fly. Though it's clear the best of Naomi is yet to
I
come
think
as a
they're
member of
not
both
just
Young Justice and
animated
Justice
ones,
League,
but
she will likely
it's
shine
probably
even
the
brighter in
live
her own
action
live-action
ones this
CW
time.
series, which is developed by Oscar nominee Ava DuVernay and is set to debut in January 2022.
Annabelle says there's a stunt happening in the square.
Something to do with Superman.
I need this for my site. Bathroom break. 10 minutes. I'll be right back.
Number 3, Donna Troy.
I quit.
Titans.
Great to see you too. I'm late.
You coming or not?
Now, here's a character who's been overshadowed on multiple fronts.
Hey,
Numerous
am I
retcons
from the
created
show
a
Teen Titans
myriad of
though?
different versions.
I
Donna
think
Troy
that's
is
all
best known
be
as the
passed.
Amazonian who goes by the alter ego Wonder Girl. We bet you can guess who she played second fiddle to.
Things get dark. And you need someone to talk to. I'm always here. After all, us sidekicks gotta stick together.
Well,
Furthermore,
there's
her
enough of
successor
good
as
advice on
Wonder
that.
Girl, Cassie Sandsmark,
This
has
takes away
arguably
on
had a more
this.
successful run, free of conflicting incarnations. But we would argue that the pendulum is shifting back to Donna for her time to shine. Indeed, her inclusion on the live-action Titan series has brought the character back into the limelight, with her portrayal being widely praised. Well, it's about time.
The mystery samples again. Oh!
Huntress.
我好像谁都认识，除了你。Who are you?
They call me.
My bad. Should have introduced you. I'll make it quick.
Another superhero that's seen
Huntress.
multiple people take up the moniker. Huntress is another character whose stock is definitely rising, though not quite at its full potential. Though with no inherent
That's a good
superpowers of
name.
her own, Huntress makes up for it with good old-fashioned
Still like-
athleticism
Still
and
like the dark
marksmanship.
sun and
Your
hat.
crossbow's not gonna do much to that cream. Then it's a good thing that's not what I'm aiming for. Nice shot.
Unlike Wonder Girl, it isn't Huntress's first incarnation that's the strongest, or even the second, but the third, this time in the form of Helena Bertinelli, a mafia daughter devoted to ending the organization. Though we'd understand the takeaway of her live-action film debut being the somewhat titular Harley Quinn, Mary Elizabeth
Still
Winstead's
like that
hilariously
movie.
straight-laced take in Birds of
But I
Prey
need
was
it positively
a standout
offset on
portrayal
that.
all its own.
I love this chick. She's got rages.
I don't have rage issues.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are some honorable mentions. Phantom Girl. This otherworldly superhero has the power of intangibility.
Where are we?
Black Orchid. A pseudo-hero version of Poison Ivy? Yes, please.
Hey, I told you not to do that, Orchid. Use a bloody door.
I am glad to see you are well.
Crimson Fox. Another character with animal-like abilities. Emiko Queen. Green Arrow's half-sister is quite the archer herself.
I like that movie. It's a show.
Zealot. Easily one of the best characters under the Wildstorm banner. Number 1, Big Barda.
We don't need these cowards.
We can do it.
Well, definitely the worst of
You
this.
don't have to.
Still like the comics on that.
Isn't that what I
Big
said?
Barda, huh?
Sometimes
Still very
the
epic
biggest
on that.
storylines elicit the biggest characters, and Big Barda is
Still
no
heavy.
exception. One of the new gods, Big Barda originated on Apocalypse, the homeworld of ultimate DC baddie Darkseid. Barda fell in love and married Darkseid's adopted son scot-free, better known as Mr. Miracle, with whom she tried to settle down on Earth. tried being the operative word.
You know what would be a real
Not a
miracle?
bad, good
If you
one.
finally clean out the garage.
Very physical
Though
thing.
often in the shadow of Mr. Miracle, Barda remains one of the most underserved female heroes. Her various
Ooh, still
adventures
got a
with the
big hero
JLA
on
being
that.
endlessly entertaining. We remain optimistic that Barda will have her time to shine yet.
Oh, one last thing.
This video is brought to you by the CW's Naomi. Catch the new series Tuesdays at 9, 8 Central, only on the CW, or stream free next day on the CW app.
Well, that's it. So stay tuned for more videos because we're here for the Summer Spectacular one. So, see you later.
Well, that's all, folks. Goodbye. Thanks for watching.